level down there, part of the Navy investigation. Looks like he's still in the area working way down below us, but trying to determine exactly what the cause of this is going to be the big question over the next few weeks and months.
And as we watch the activity, John, we see this huge amount, what appears to be a huge amount of foam that they are still spraying.
Indeed, that is fire retardant foam. And what that foam is mainly used for is used for fuel spills or aviation fuel. Obviously is a high-grade kerosene. And what that does is that lays a blanket, a barrier over the top of that fuel so that it cannot get an oxygen source. And they'll continue to spray that, and it's going to take quite some time. They can't wash that fuel away. That fuel will have to evaporate. Wow. But what they will do is they will use that foam as a blanket to seal the fumes or try to keep the fumes down as much as possible.
Chopper 10's John Massey, we will be going back to you frequently throughout our coverage.
Jason Marks is at Centerra Virginia Beach General right now, and Jason, we understand they've taken at least 2 people. Were they the pilots?
We do know that one of the pilots were brought here, Albina. We don't know where the other one was taken yet. We're working to find out that information. I can tell you here at Beach General, in the last hour, it hasn't been that busy of a place, which I think is good news. As you can see, they do have both entrances to Beach General blocked off. Behind this security guard you see here, you see an ambulance back there. You also might see the top of a yellow tent that I guess they were using for triage as the patients were coming. We have seen a couple ambulances come in, but not, they haven't been coming one at a time. I've been out here for an hour, I've seen 2 or 3 come in. So hopefully that's good news that there weren't many injuries. I've talked to Chief Riley from the Virginia Beach Fire Department on the ground. He's trying to get an exact number of how many patients were brought. We do know that 1 was brought here. We also know that the pilot of the aircraft was brought here. We're also working to find out the extent of those injuries. We were told that a hospital spokesperson is scheduled to come over here and give us a briefing in the next couple minutes. Hopefully we get that. As soon as we get that information, we'll certainly pass that along to you. But yeah, you're looking at a live look of what's going on in the hospital right now. Things have quieted down, which hopefully, like I said, is good news.
Now, Jason, you mentioned that tent they have for triage. It looks like they were really prepared for the worst here. So give us a sense of how long they had to prepare for the possibility of patients coming here.
Well, you have to think that, and that's a good question that we have to ask the spokesman for the hospital. You have to think that they train for this sort of incident every once in a while. We do know that the fire department, the police department, the Navy, they have exercises every so often where they prepare for an incident such as this. And I'm sure the hospitals are part of that preparation, that training. I don't know exactly how long it would take them to set up something like this, to turn an ER into a triage unit if they were having mass casualties come over here. But as we've seen in the last hour, we don't have mass casualties. It looks like we've just had a couple of patients brought over here, which, by the circumstances, you see the damage done, really is fortunate.
Yeah, Jason, it appears that they were able to, I guess, get together very quickly and be able to get the situation under control. We're going to get back to you in just a few minutes, Jason. Thank you.